Okay, so basis period reform, then what are we going to be looking at? Well, first of all, a refresh on the current basis period rules for the self-employed, then the rationale for change and the reason why we have some new rules. What are those rules and what are the transitional provisions resulting in an assessment of additional profits or relief for losses? And just a warning, really, or at least to be aware of when you should not change your accounting date to the 5th of April. And finally, a word on the ongoing engagement between HMRC and the various stakeholders on potential easements. Now, of course, we've got to get from the current year basis to, which is in place at the moment, to the tax year basis at the 6th of April 24. So it follows that we're going to have a transitional year, and this is going to apply to trades that are in place on the 6th of April 23, with a basis period 23-24 comprising, well, there's going to be the standard part, which is, if you like, what we're doing at the moment. That's the 12 months from the end of the basis period in the previous year, the current year basis, plus the transitional part. And that will be from that point to the 5th of April 24, unless, of course, accounts are made up to 31st of March, 1, 2, 3, or 4th of April, and no election has been made to disapply the equivalence rule. Now, with a partnership where there is a trade, each partner is assessed as if they have their own notional trade. But if they have a property business, for example, at the same time, they are allowed to have basis periods on the current year basis, which will correspond with the trade. How is that affected with these changes? Well, the basis period for the notional business will be the same as the 2023 basis period for their notional trade. In other words, you'll follow these rules as you would for the trade. And the overlap relief on the notional business may be deducted in exactly the same way. And so you will then go over on the business to the tax year basis in the same way as we have with the trade.